Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do something a little more fun for you. I was kind of going through all my makeup and I was trying to get some inspiration because a lot of the ones I have, I'm making so much noise over here. A lot of the ideas that I have are so like simple and all really have to do with like the same colors and everything, so I wanted to step outside my comfort zone. I went through all of my makeup, all my palettes and everything like that, trying to get some inspiration, and I did from this little section right here in this BH 120 palette. It's all a bunch of deep dark purples, which I found absolutely beautiful, so I kind of put this look together for you guys. I kind of, when I started filming, knew I wanted to use purples, didn't quite know exactly how I wanted to use them, and I'm really actually liking the way that it came out. I love experimenting, so this was fun for me. If you guys like my videos and want to watch, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I'm going to be trying to upload as much as possible. I found that every single time I try to make a filming and uploading schedule, it just does not work the way that I plan for it to, so I'm just going to start winging it, and when I can make videos, I'm going to put as many of them out there as I can. Today is actually a Friday. I should be at work right now, however, it got canceled because about 7:30 this morning it started snowing. It's a little after 10, and we probably have a good 3, 4, it's possible 5 inches of snow outside. So it's snowing like crazy, and if the European models are correct, we're gonna get 24 inches, and I'm not excited about it because I'm a beach bum. I hate the snow, I hate the cold, I love the warm, I love the beach, I love the sand. Hate the snow. So it can melt and go away anytime that it wants, and the warmth can come back. But again, I'm going to try and get back on track here. I'm going to try and film today, tomorrow, and Sunday, try to get as many videos up for you guys as possible. I'm going to try and like change it up a little bit like I did with the purples. I'm also going to try and get up a highlight and contour routine soon, within the next 1, 2, maybe 3 videos. I don't know when I'm going to film it, but I'm going to try and get that up for you guys. I don't think I have much else to say other than if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. First, I'm gonna get my face did. I'm just putting on some baby lips to moisturize my lips. And this is probably my favorite baby lips. I don't know why. It's just the clear one, and it's called Quenched. And then I'm going to take my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer and prime my face. I haven't really used this enough to like truly know if I love it or not, so I'm still trying it out. And I kind of have a new setup. I don't think I've posted anything with my new backdrop yet, which I'm kind of upset because when I ordered it, I didn't realize it was fabric, so you can like see all the wrinkles and stuff in it. I thought it was like one of the cardboard backdrops, which I wasn't too excited about, but it's okay. We're going to work with what we have. We got to go through steps to get where we want. And before I never really had a table or anything in front of me. I was just kind of had my dresser and the camera, and I like had to keep reaching around the camera onto my dresser, so yeah, that's what happened with that. And now I kind of have a table, so everything's a little bit easier for me. I'm going in with the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse Foundation. This one's in the color Nude Beige. And I'm just going to pump this on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to dot it all over my face. And I'm going to be using my BH 123 flat top brush. I'm going to be spraying it with some Badescu Rose Water because I just love the way that kind of a damp brush blends all my stuff in. Make sure to dry it on your neck. And I'm kind of patting this into my skin because that's going to give me a little more like coverage than if I just kind of wipe. I like this foundation a lot. I find that it covers, because I have very pigmented cheeks. I get just very red right across here on my face. And I find that it hides the redness a little bit better than my L'Oreal True Match that I always used. So I've really been liking this foundation. Has pretty good coverage. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color Fair. And I'm just going to put this on all the places I want to highlight on my face. I'm going to be using the BH 128, which is just a really small round brush. I'm spraying that with my rose water as well to blend that in. And again, the same way, I'm just kind of patting this into my skin. I do, when I blend it around my eyes, bring it kind of down around my nose because I do have some redness around my nose. That's probably where I get like the most red, is right here around my nose. And I am planning on doing a highlight and contour video, so in that I'll go into a lot more depth with what I'm doing. With the same brush and my NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette, which I'm so happy that I got my hands on this. I've been wanting it for a while. I'm going to be taking this color right here, which is the color Soft Light. And I'm going to be using that to set everywhere where I had my highlight. Anyways, so using lighter powders, some people are probably just like, whoa girl, hold up. However, I'm really pale, so I need the really light powders like this. So everywhere where I just highlighted is where I'm placing that powder. And then I'm going to go in with this Almay Powder Wear Pressed Foundation in the color Sand, and it just looks like this. And I'm going to be taking this fluffy Morphe brush. It's an S19. And I'm just going to be placing that the rest of my face where I had the foundation and didn't place a highlight or a powder already. Just to set that, because I'm an oily monster and I swear I have to set my face because I will like melt everywhere. So that's all of my face that I'm going to do for right now. I'm going to go ahead and move on to brows, which I'm going to hurry up and do this. I'm using my Salon Perfect Brow Pomade in light brown. I feel like I have cat hair all over my face. I don't, but I feel like I do. And I'm gonna use the brush that comes with it. I do have a brow routine already up, so I will link that down below for you. The brows are done, so let's go ahead and move on to our eyes. I'm gonna be using two palettes for this. I'm using the, again, BH 120 color palette, and it's the 3rd edition. And the colors I'm going to be using are not in that first sleeve. They're on here, and they're going to be these purples down here. And I'm also going to be using the BH Galaxy Chic palette. And I'm going to, it has some pretty purples right here, which the mirror might be blinding you, so let me move that. It has some really pretty purple colors up here, so I'm going to be using those two palettes. And let's see, what do I want to start with? I am going to go in first with this Coastal Scents brush. It's just kind of a small tapered brush. And I'm going to be going in with this super deep purple color right here. It almost looks black, it's so purple, and I think the mirror keeps catching my lights and blinding you guys, so if it does, I'm sorry. But I am going to take that purple and focus this on the outer corner of my eye. I'm not gonna really go into the middle of my eye, it's just the outer third into the crease of my eye. But before I do that, I almost forgot to prime my eye, which I'm going to be using the Jordana eyeshadow pencil in Eternal White, because I really want these purple shadows to pop. And this is a white base. Adding a white base like this. Oh, I thought Alex was talking to me. Adding a white base like this under any any shadow really, but especially like colored shadows like this, it's really just gonna make them pop and really make their colors come out. I hope I'm not like blocking myself with this mirror. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with that dark, deep, plummy purple. I'm first just gonna start dabbing it a little bit because I'd rather build the color than have it like too intense and not be able to fix it. So again, I'm gonna focus this on the outer third of my eye. And kind of like wing the shadow a little bit. I am going to blend it into the crease just a little bit, but not a lot because it's such a dark color. I'm going to be taking a little bit bigger brush. It's another Coastal Scents brush that's a little flatter. And I'm going to take, what do I want? I'm going to go ahead and take this purple shade right here, which is still pretty dark, but it's not as dark. And I'm going to place this on the center of my eye. And make sure to blend it into that darker color, so you're not like different purples. You want to make sure you blend. Blending is going to be your best friend, always, in makeup. Next, I'm going to take my Galaxy Chic palette with, what brush do I want to use? I'll take this brush by MAC. It's a 283 SE brush. I actually got this in a little collection my mother got for me for Christmas. And I'm going to take this color right here, Cosmic. It's just a super pretty like lilac purple color. And I'm going to place this in the inner third of my eye and drag it down a little bit underneath my lash line. Yes. And make sure, again, to blend it into that color you had in the middle. Drag it under my lash line and into my inner corner a little bit. Oh, I love it so far. Hopefully you guys can see kind of what's going on here. What do I want to do next? Do I want to go ahead and do liner next and save my lower lash line? I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to take my NYC Liquid Liner and I'm going to do just a thin line on the top, but I'm really going to wing it out because I really want this look to be super, super dramatic. So I'm going to go ahead and please excuse me if I'm like not even an inch away from my mirror. That's kind of how it's kind of the way the cookie crumbles when I'm doing my liquid liner. Winging the eyeliner is probably the most stressful thing in life. It's now to try and make the other eye match. So stressful. So let me let that dry a little bit. Do I want to? Do I not? We're going to. So I'm next going to take the LA Colors Grafix eyeliner, which is a purple eyeliner, and it's in the color. Oh, purple. It's in the color purple. It's just a liquid liner. What I'm going to do is just draw a super thin line on top of the black eyeliner that I just had done. Okay. Before I move on to lashes, I think I might just go ahead and tackle the lower lash line, get the stressful part out of the way. I don't think I should have put that purple on there. It's drying very, like, crusty feeling. I probably shouldn't have done that, but it's alright. So what I'm going to do for my lower lash line is take the Mirabella Eye Definer eyeliner pencil in the color Smoke, which is just a black, and line my waterline and a little bit on my lower lash line, because that's what I'm going to smoke out with the purples. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this little teeny tiny flat brush and kind of do the same thing on my lower lash line that I did on my lid. I'm going to do that darkest purple on the outer third, that lighter purple in the middle, and then the just kind of touch up where I did the super pretty light purple by my tear duct, whatever it's called. So I'm just going to take that and smoke that out with the purple. Oh yeah, I don't like that purple eyeliner at all, and I would have really liked the look of it if it hadn't dried the way that it did. Lesson learned. Don't try new products on camera. Now for that little bit lighter of a purple in the middle. Now to touch up that light purple, I'm going to take just this Luxie tapered blending brush with a little bit of that middle lid color, like I literally just tapped it once and patted it off, and I'm going to blend this in the crease a little bit just so there's no harsh lines. From the same BH palette, using just this e.l.f. Eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to be taking this kind of cream color up here in the corner and placing this on my brow bone just for a small highlight. I don't want anything too intense because I think the eyes are intense enough. I'm going to pop some mascara on the top and bottom lashes. This is just my L'Oreal Telescopic. For lashes, let me find them. I'm going to be using the Ardell 113s. I feel like this video might be really long, but ask me if I care. Because the answer is nerp. Oh, my nose itches. Now we're going to move on to the rest of the face finally. I'm going to be bronzing my face up using this BH 126 brush. And from my NYX Highlight Contour Palette, I'm going to be using this color, which is Tan. And I'm just going to be bronzing up the face. For the blush, I'm going to use my multitask brush from Real Techniques and this NYX blush in the color Dusty Rose. Because since the eyes are pretty intense, I want to keep the face a little bit more on the neutral side. I didn't want to do some like intense blush. And why won't you open? So it's just a really super natural blush. Super natural. And we are just going to place it on the cheeks. A good. And then going to be taking the Real Techniques Duo Fiber Face Brush to blend all that out. Next, for like my favorite part ever, is the highlight. I'm going to be using Laura Geller's Gilded Honey, which was my Honey Boo Boo bought for me. We were walking around Ulta and he was like carrying it around, so cute, trying to like not let me see. I saw. But it's the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. So beautiful, and I'm using this Beige Cosmetics 125 brush. It's like a tapered brush. I'm going to highlight the shit out of my face. Oh yes, darling. Favorite highlighter I own. Oh, so golden, honey, and beautiful like. The one thing I hate about highlighters, all them bumps on my face. You couldn't see them before, you can see them now. I'm going to bring it up here a little bit. And then for my favorite part is the tip of the nose. That's like my favorite part ever to highlight. Just the wee little bit at the tip of my nose. And then my cupid spot. Yes! Then I picked out like 50 lip colors because I didn't quite know what I was going to do with my eyes, so I didn't know what I wanted. Oh my god, no you didn't. Oh. A nude. So I'm going to take my Jordana lip liner in the color Tawny, scratch my nares, and then line those lippies. I'm going to be taking the color Nude Cream by Milani, which is like my favorite nude ever. I actually am running out, so I'm going to need to purchase another. And this is definitely a nude with a little more pinky undertones to it. So to nuden it up a little more, I'm going to be taking the L'Oreal. I'm going to be taking the Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss in the color Supernatural, which is like my favorite nude gloss ever. This is a repurchase. It's beautiful. I'm going to be putting that all over my lips. Finish it off, I'm just going to do a little spritz. Oh, it smells so good. And this is my completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And give me some ideas down below of some other looks you'd like to see. This is a little more fun and out of my comfort zone, which I do like doing. I like these fun type of looks. I enjoy experimenting and kind of trying new things out. So I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye everyone.